Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma sholli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad. Robi sohri sodari wa yasirli amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Praise to Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, because His blessing we are able to attend this fourth performance. Secondly, may peace be upon to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness into the brightness.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in our event
Kids Talk, the fourth, spreading ideas.
Well, first of all, let us introduce ourselves. Well, I'm Bintang, and this is my beautiful partner.
Thank you. Me, teacher Satya.
We will guide you throughout this event. Before we jump into today's agenda, let us stand for a while to singing a national anthem and Mars Lazardi Camila. Please welcome Miss Trina, who will lead us in singing our national anthem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for singing Lagu Kebangsaan Indonesia Raya. Next up, Mars Lazuardi Camila.
Muhammad membimbingku mengenal apa Islam membimbingku mengenal siapa nabiku Muhammad Lazuardi Camila membimbingku meraih Allah dan Rasulnya Lazuardi Camila Lazuardi Camila warna Lazuardi Kamila membimbingku mencintai Allah. Lazuardi Kamila, Lazuardi Kamila membimbingku. Oh, siapa Tuhanku? Allah membimbingku mengenal siapa nabiku. Muhammad membimbingku mengenal agamaku. Islam membimbingku mengenal apa Al-Quran. Zuardi Kamila, Zuardi Kamila selalu mencintai Allah dan Rasulnya. Zuardi Kamila, Zuardi Kamila selalu mencintai semua temannya.
Hey, yoo-hoo! Ladies and gentlemen, now please have a seat.
Thank you, Teacher Rina. Okay, let us give a warm welcome to our respect to the highest Ibu Dian Rineta as the leader of Education Department Kota Surakarta,
The Honorable Ibu Vera Dewi Martani as pengawas SMP,
the Honorable Bapak Sutiono as pengawas SD,
the Honorable Bapak Muhammad Nasir as Academic Director of Lazuardi Kamila Global Compassionate School,
the Honorable Bapak Abdul Latif Zaid as Vice Director of Operational Affairs of Lazuardi Kamila Global Compassionate School,
all the headmasters, parents, and teachers, and all the students we are proud of, the speaker of the Kids Talk, the fourth.
Okay, now let us deliver the rundown. The first one, opening by us.
Yep, it's us, and then there is National Anthem and Mars Laskam,
Welcoming speech from Teacher Wahyu.
and speech from the Academic Director, Yayasan and Dinas. And then the main big event is the talk.
From the speaker, yeah?
Yep.
And then the next one is reward and also photo session. And then the last but not least is closing. Okay, maybe ladies and gentlemen, let us now move into the next session. Is the speech. Here, the welcoming speech will be delivered by Teacher Wahyuningsi Yusuf. Please, for Teacher Wahyuningsi, time is yours.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma sholli ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali sayyidina Muhammad. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Amin. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished all the guests, happy parents, all my students, and all the teachers of Lazuardi Kamila. Thank you for your coming. Wow, there is no words that I can say here. Just only wow, and I'm so proud. Why I'm proud? I'm proud to be here. Since all of the students, all the effort that we have, all the effort that we gave, all the effort that we made, finally, it's done. This is the time, finally. But, of course, it's feel like this long way to go. This is our first step. The first step to reach our dreams. Why? Just because being kids has a benefits. The benefits is being young and free. Young means we can search, fill out our curiosity. We can free to spread out our ideas, to take the challenge. And thank you for all the participants here. 21 participants for the 4th Kids Talk stage today. Thank you very much for taking the challenge and being here to serve, to present their bright ideas and out of box. Nobody knows what will happen to the next. Take the challenge. And our path is a long way to go. Reach out. Still, keep high your dream. So there is no words to say. I'm so happy. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Teacher Wahyu. We hope all of this one will be run well, yeah?
Yep,
Amin.
that's right.
Okay.
Because all the talks in here were gonna be very best thing that you ever saw.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, the next speech will be given by Teacher Muhammad Nasir as the academic director. To the Teacher Muhammad Nasir, the stage is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Allahumma sholli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad. Rabbi shrahli sadri wa yassirli amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Alhamdulillah is the first word, the first sentence we must say to Allah Subhanahu wa taala, because today we will say our student give their ideas. So today is very amazing, so awesome, and I'm happy. Parents, teachers, I will say thank you a lot to you and to parents, because your student we will stand up in here. And the second, salat and salam, we must say to Rasulullah SAW, because Rasulullah, we can stand until now, in peace, in love. Next, I want to say to my great team, bilingual crew, Miss Damai, Miss Maya, Miss Rani, Miss Satya, and Miss Wahyu. They are super power teacher. So proud of you all. Our students so confident, so happy because of them. Please trust me. Allah will give you everything if you need. And kids, you are so amazing. We are very, very proud of you all. I know you're more clever than me in English. Don't stop here. Go ahead. Do with your best. Okay? And the final. Today we have guest star from alumni TED8. Please come join me. Mr. Aldo and Mr. Tatia. Come in. Give applause. Okay, come in. Teacher Nasir sangat bangga. Kok bahasa Indonesia? Teacher Nasir so proud to your brother and sister. You know, Mas Aldo will go to Russia. One of the reason is he alumni TED8. And you know, Mbak Tatia, Miss Tatia ini alumni TED. She always have prestasi. Nggak apa-apa ya, bahasa campuran ya Miss Wahyu ya. Nyun sewu. And for specially, I want to say thank you for Mrs. Vera as pengawas SMP. That's right. SMP ya. In Education Department, Surakarta City. Thank you for your coming, Mrs. Vera. Your coming is my motivation. Thank you. And Mr. Aldo and Miss Tatia, please give motivate for your sister and brothers ya, adik-adik kamu ya, buat mereka terus spread idea. Okay. And the final, thank you all. Thank you for your coming, for everything. Insya Allah tidak ada yang sia-sia. Bahasa Indonesia lagi. Thank you, and thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih banyak ya.
Thank you, Teacher Nashir, for the speech. Okay, once again, welcome to our stage Kids Talk, Ibu Vera.
Welcome.
Okay, and then maybe for the next speech will given by Ibu Vera as pengawas SMP. So maybe for Ibu Vera,
The time is yours. Here you go.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahilladzi adhaba anna hazan inna rabbana la ghafurun syakur. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh sallallahu alaihi wasallam wa ala alihi wa ashabihi amma ba'd. Peace be unto you and Allah blessing as well. Ladies and gentlemen, teachers, parents, students, I am very pleased to be here with you. First of all, we praise up our thank, be present to the God for showering us with blessing and comfort. People say that practice makes perfect, but I never practice my English, so my English is very, very bad. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Thank you for your invitation to attend the event, the fourth Kids Talk. Is that right?
yes.
Yeah. I will introduce myself. My name, as Mr. Nasir mentioned before, my name is Vera Dwi Martani. Saya pengawas SMP Lazuardi Kamila dari Dinas Pendidikan Kota Surakarta. Yeah. I can say that the event is very, very amazing. Marvelous. I will, as pengawas SMP, will support this activity because I think that this activity can improve the students' ability in speaking English, their ability to improve the students to express their genuine thoughts, opinion, feelings, creativity. So, the English ability will be better, and better. I think that's all for my short speech. I'm very sorry if there are many mistakes, errors. Thank you once again. Sukses ya, sukses, semangat.
Yeah,
Thank you very much for your attention. Akhirul kalam, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Ibu.
Thank you, Miss.
Okay.
So,
So, ladies and gentlemen,
here
please give your best welcoming. Here are speaker in Kids Talk to Four. Aulia Arman Falevi,
Aura Mandayu Fahira Hanin,
Latisha Devina Sartono,
Felieta Elena Jenar Sasongko,
Fatih Ariski Nugroho,
Danesha Idelia Aswita Putri,
Nabila Karisa Ramadhani,
Rafka Alfarizi Wafawas,
Anissa Citra Ayu,
Diladecio Arya Galeda Aswita Putra,
Rakadian Rizky Kuncoro,
and Garda Gautama.
Anissa Salma Pramudita,
Serapin Anindya,
Denaya Azaria Elaine,
Raguan,
Tavana Felicita Nismara Ayu,
Nahleja Jemina Bahtera,
Ahmad Mishbah Hanif,
and Naura Prashanti.
Actually, we have one speaker that is Aldan Harfiano. But for your information, Aldan will deliver by video because he is still in Australia.
That's right. But don't worry, because all the speaker is here to give all of you a best ideas they ever seen. Please applause once again to all the speakers.
For Teacher Nashir and also Ibu Vera and also our panelists, please go to stage because we will take a photo. Okay, thank you. Please have a seat for Teacher Nasir, Ibu Vera, and also our panelists. Okay, so for the speakers, please have your seat.
And we'll not forget about we introduce the panelists on this event.
We have two panelists for today.
Is
Ali Rido as the first panelist. Actually, he's already have so many experience.
Oh, that's
There are
right.
Asia Youth International Model United Nations VC 2021, webinar proses keantariksaan Indonesia 2021, enhancing Indonesia's space diplomacy in the Indo-Pacific International Perspective 2021, the Hubble Space Telescope Exploring an Amazing Universe 2021, the Humans to Mars Summit 2021, Seminar Nasional Kebijakan Penerbangan dan Antariksa 2021, Cuaca Antariksa Geomagnet and Magnet Antariksa 2021, 8 BRIN Kyoto University International Symposium on Equatorial Atmosphere in conjunction with the Equatorial Atmosphere Radar Anniversary 2021, Commercial Space Station 2021, and then the last one is Antariksa WSW Space Technology, stands for Student Space Initiative 2021.
And then there's the second panelist is Tajana Hermayani is previously become the council president on the SMP Lazwadi Kamila Global Competition School and also become a vice council president on SMP Lazwadi Kamila Global Competition School. Oh, don't forget she also become a TED speaker before. And she become a Putih Persahabatan 2022 SMA Negeri Surakarta, SMA Negeri 1 Surakarta, and have a gold medal Kata Beregu Junior Putih Kejuaraan and also Piala Raja Karate International Open Championship.
Give applause to our panelists.
Wow, all the panelists is amazing and also the speaker too.
Yes, okay. Maybe I think all the audience here are getting impatient to hear the new ideas from the participant, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. So, ladies and gentlemen,
We are
now
proudly present the 4th Kids Talk Stage 2023 with our first speaker. Please welcome Aulia Arman Fahlavi.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. I think here we all know what a game is. And I think that gaming is fun for life. People like to play games, communicate with their friends, and play competitive games. But after people stop playing, or their mom told them to stop, doesn't it feel a little weird? It feels like you really want to play again, and you feel very bored without it. But I've been thinking, instead of playing games, why don't we create them instead? I'm Alia Arman Falefi, and today I will be talking about that. Creating games isn't essential. It really only depends on you whether you really want to make your own game or not. For me, I always wanted to make my own type of game, like those FPS games. I just don't know how to make them myself. Now, currently, there are a few ways to learn coding languages. I use tutorials and courses. Usually, I use tutorials to learn Lua, which is a coding language used especially for Olopbox. Now, on my course, I usually learn Python 3. Python 3 is a coding language used by many games and it is very popular. The creator of Python 3 is Guido van Rossum, which is one of the most influential programmers in the world. Python 3 is being taught to many people in the world, including me. Python, I just love every day spending time thinking about the next thing to do in my game. Now, there are a few types of games: online, offline, single player, and multiplayer. Now, you can just ask your friend to play with you and other stuff. Now, really, what are the benefits of creating games? First, you can earn in-game currency by people playing your game. Sometimes, you can even turn those in-game currency into real-life money. Second, you can build up more inspiration by watching people's speed builds and also watching other people's script. And third, you can also build up more creativity by making buildings in game, for example, buildings, benches, parks, offices. You can also earn many other things. As a full-time game developer, you should be able to get a lot of things. Now, if you want to be able to create your own game, let me give you some advice. First, try to find a tutorial that you understand. This will help most of the time because you know what the person is doing. Second, if you still can't understand, try to understand the developing platform itself. So if you need to do anything, you know how to do it and it is solved. Third, if you still can't understand using both of the ways, try using a course. This way, if you have any questions, you can just ask the teacher and they will have it answered. Fourth, practice. Practice always makes perfection in the end. And finally, work hard. Working hard is important to progress further in your games. Now, it's really hard to understand things the first time you try it, but after you learn and understand it, it will feel much easier than how you started it. It's tough, and the fact that this is hard just to find a good idea and taking many hours just to fix a line of code. So instead of trying to make those big games, why don't we create such simple games and then build up to more complex games? Thank you for hearing my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Yay! Give applause to Arman! You did it, Arman. Good job. Give
was-
me five. Give me five.
Come on,
Okay.
give me high five too. That was amazing topic you're gonna talk about.
Yes.
Arman. You know, like even like if you like, it was made much better to make your own game than playing a game, isn't it? Yeah. That's
So, what do you
true.
feel now?
I feel normal about it.
Okay, maybe we can hear the comment first, yeah, from the panelists. Okay, so for Ali Rida, you can give the comment for Arman, please.
Okay, Arman, how are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Feeling fine.
I really like your outfit, like the combination and the Roblox shirt. I really like it.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Arman, just a simple thought from me. I'm very much impressed on how much you know all these stuff. Like you're familiar with Python and coding stuff. Like me, I'm not even. I don't even know. Like I'm not even familiar with all that stuff. Like for me, it is so advanced, and kudos for him for knowing all that kind of stuff. So you did very good job with your speech, and good luck for your next occasion. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Ali Rido, for the comment. So,
So, Arman,
Arman?
you can go back to your seat. Thank you.
Thank you, Arman.
That was so great, you know?
Yes,
Yeah, wait, do you ever have to feel insecure?
yes, of course. Maybe all of the people here maybe have the insecurities, but
Yeah.
how we to face that insecurity, maybe no one know.
Yep, maybe like what if we can fight those insecurity?
Yes.
Oh, so that
This
was
topic will be delivered by
Aura Mandayu Fahira Hanin. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope you are happy and healthy. By the way, guys, have you ever had doubts about your abilities? We're afraid of failure, not feeling good looking, and etc. Occasionally or a lot. If it is, there is a sign that you are insecure. But it's okay, I've been there too. So, guys, do you know what is insecurities? No? Okay, I will tell you. Insecurities is an emotion that occurs when we consider other people we perceive as more than us. These insecurities is caused by a person's low self-assessment, especially when someone makes mistake, failures, embarrassment, and etc. Bad thoughts due to these insecurities are make someone not there to develop his or her talent and also passion. Then, what should we do so that we can make peace with insecurities? Of course, love yourself. Remember the words of Naura Ayusit. People who experience insecurities are like butterflies. They don't realize that their wings are that beautiful. Insecurities comes from our own minds, such a kind of overthinking that actually doesn't exist. And I do agree with that. Remember that you are a human, not a robot. You don't have to be able to do everything they want. You are you. You are in control of yourself. And then, chasing happiness. Insecurities will create feelings of fear and insecurities that will always come, which make someone ignore the feelings they experience. But will you guys continue to live in condition like this? Will happiness come if you continue like this? But deep down, you feel that you're actually not happy with it. And then, what should we do so that we are always happy and avoid insecurities? First, build confidence. Start building self confidence and do whatever you want. Be indifferent to people who always judge you. Focus and do whatever you want. Prove that you can. Second, get rid of negative thoughts. Feelings of insecurities often arise when someone thinks about things that are not good or negative. We can try to start by doing the positive things we ever done. For example, helping others who are in a trouble. In that way, we will feel that we are for others. And also, other people have difficulties. And last but not least, always be grateful. We have to think positively, right? Our religion has taught us. Start by appreciating every success you can achieve. With gratitude, the burden of our thoughts will disappear. From what I said earlier, it can be concluded that it's important for us to always be grateful for what we have and wherever we do. Nobody is perfect. Even the most confident person has insecurities. At some point in our lives, we may feel that we lack something. That is the fact. We have to try to live within our means. That is what Anil Sinha said. So, be happy with everything that you have, be proud of yourself, and always be grateful. Then you will get the calm and pacified life. I'm Manda, thank you, and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good job, Manda. You did great. That was awesome topic. Well, can I ask you something?
Yes. Well, do you have any words to people who right now still fighting their own insecurities?
Stop comparing yourself with other people. Because
That was great
you
answer.
are
Give
the
applause
best
to
version of
Manda.
yourself.
That's great. So, do you have something to say, Tatia?
Hello, Aura Mandayu. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank
Okay.
you.
Okay, so your speech was good. Like, it's a great topic, by the way. It's about insecure. Um, Listening to your topic today make me think that I was ever feel like insecure by myself, and just like what you said, by loving yourself is the key to cope that insecurity. Okay, that's a great topic. Are you nervous?
Not at all.
Okay. Okay. I think that's for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, then, Manda, that was once again, you did a good job. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, Manda, now you can go back to your seat. Oh, no. Okay. That was amazing. Is it Miss Satya?
Yes, of
Well,
course.
who's next?
I think, do you ever seen wayang?
Wait, what?
Do you ever seen wayang?
Yes.
No? Oh my god, no. They say no.
Oh my god, you guys are stuck. Why you're saying us no? Wait, who are us? Wait, we just been humans. Oh, you mean gender? Or something?
No, we will talk about wayang.
Or what?
Wayang. Wayang. Puppets.
yeah.
Puppets. Yes.
Oh, like puppets.
So I asked you, have you seen wayang?
Yeah, since I was a kid, when I was like on my grandma's house, there's also like a wayang show like this and telling the old lore stories like that.
Yes.
And was interesting. Like I just saw like, oh, that grandpa was like using a wayang, like
yes, but actually, wayang is one of the cultural heritages for Indonesia. In Indonesia, right?
That's
and a long
true.
time ago, people consider wayang as an entertainment, right?
Oh yes, that's right. It looks like same as like we watch in a TV show, right?
And do you know? And also, some of Wali Songo use wayang also to spread Islam in Indonesia. Do you know that?
I kind of don't know about that, but maybe
Yeah?
we can by this speaker. Please welcome
Leticia Devina Sardono.
Now the time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, have you ever seen wayang or weighing show? Today, I'd like to tell you about wayang. Wayang, also spelled Wajang Javanese shadow, is a classical Javanese puppet drama that uses the shadows thrown by puppets, manipulated by rods against a translucent screen lit from be developed before the 10th century. The form had origins in the Talubo Malata, the lair puppets of southern India. The art of shadow puppetry probably spread to Java with the spread of Hinduism. Originally, wayang comes from the word mahyang, which means to go to the spiritual spirit, God, or God Almighty. There are also those who interpret wayang as a Javanese term meaning shadow. This is because the audience can also watch wayang from behind or only the shadows. Wayang is played by a puppeteer or dalang who is also the narrator of the dialogue of the puppet characters. Accompanied by gamelan music in the form of ending a musical presentation creates harmony played by a group of naga and songs sung by singers or pesinden. The origin of wayang is considered to have existed since 1500 BC. The earliest records that can be obtained about wayang performances come from the Balitung inscription in the 4th century,
which reads Sigaliki Mawayang. Wayang was born from the scholars of the ancestors of the Javanese tribe in the past. Wayang initially developed in the palace environment, especially in Javanese society, because many moral teachings are packaged which refers to noble character as a human being. When Islam entered Indonesia, the Wali Songo in Java, especially Sunan Kalijaga and Raden Patah, who have contributed greatly, adapted the existing cultural to Islamic values, so that this performing art became effective for spreading Islam. When performances featuring God or gods in human form were prohibited, puppets made of cowhide appeared, where only the shadows of the performances were watched. They also used shadow puppets as a medium for spreading Islamic values. Wayang Show was recognized by UNESCO on November 7, 2003, as an amazing cultural work in the field of narrative stories and beautiful and precious heritage, masterpiece of oral intangible heritage of humanity. Well, it's about wayang. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Latisha, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Well, I now realize that wayang is amazing to show, right, Miss Satya? Yes, but can I ask you something, Tisha? Okay. Have you ever seen wayang before?
Yes,
So why you choose this topic actually?
it's interesting.
Right? Yeah. Oh, just interesting. Okay. So maybe you have some questions to Tisha?
What is your favorite story on the wayang? I don't know.
But at least you like wayang, right?
Yeah. Okay, that means you like wayang whenever story it was. You would.
Oh, maybe we can ask one of the panelists. Alido,
yeah.
do you have any story that you like from wayang?
Okay, Tisha, how are you feeling today?
Nervous and happy.
Nervous? It's okay. I've been there too. Like I've been in that stage too. But I want to say that I have always loved wayang and the philosophies behind it. Like if you hear what Sujiwo Tejo said, like wayang is not all about show, but it's also about being the leader, being the storyteller. And I'm impressed that you're embracing our culture and you gave us a brief yet broad explanation and history lesson about wayang today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Latisha. Thank you so much, Tisha. You're doing great today. Give me 5. Good
Hey,
job.
give me a high five too. Okay, that's good. Now you can go back to your seat. Thank you for
Okay,
today.
thank you, Tisha.
Good job.
Okay, so Bintang,
Yep.
what we talk after this?
Oh yeah. Do you know about zodiac?
Zodiac. Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe like what about I know is about like a star, like same as our birth. Well, what is your zodiac?
Maybe I'm a Cancer.
Well, I'm Scorpio, as
Oh.
far as I know. Well, have you ever watched more a zodiac than like usually you know about? Oh, zodiac is just like star thingy or something.
Yes, maybe. We just asked to our speaker, right?
Oh
After
yeah,
this.
that's right. She
Okay,
know lots of
please
stuff.
welcome Felieta Elena Jenar Sasongko.
Now the time is yours.
Hi, have you ever known about Aquarius, Leo, Libra, or Gemini? Do you believe in the prediction? Or enjoy horoscope or tarot reading? Surely some of you are familiar with this, or even maybe you believe in the zodiac. So, what is zodiac? Zodiac is taken from the Greek zodiakos cyclus, which means a circle of animals. Zodiac is a term used to describe a circle of 12 divisions centered on the path of the sun. In general, the zodiac, what we know called astrology, was used by the Chinese, Mesopotamian, Indus Valley, Egyptian to predict or reflect personal characteristics. On a personal level, the zodiac is able to provide an overview, personal traits, and characteristics, strengths, and weaknesses. There are 12 zodiacs that we know, namely Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Do you believe in the zodiac? Maybe some of you believe and some don't. Have you ever heard about the Barum effect phenomenon and the zodiac? The psychological phenomenon that makes people feel that their description of themselves are accurate with the zodiac sign is called the Barum effect. The Barum effect, also known as Fourier effect, is a phenomenon that occurs when an individual believes that their description is personal to him. In fact, the description is addressed to many people. That means someone will feel that the description is personal to him. In fact, the information is very general. This Barum effect also what makes people feel accurate with the contents of the zodiac forecast. So they believe it. This phenomenon is common and tends to reveal things that can apply to anyone and all conditions. Therefore, the Barum effect can also be referred to as psychological manipulation. Even so, the Barum effect will work effectively when using positive statement. This is because people tend to believe that the statement applies to them or the reader, whereas a positive statement, if it used in sentences with negative meaning, it's likely that someone will dismiss it because it is not in accordance with their intention to read the prophecy. What percent of astrological predictions are true? As you might know, no astrologer in this world can give 100% correct prediction. This is because we have been cursed by the God to not see the complete truth. Typically, astrologer we come across have 50 until 60% accuracy. So, zodiac predictions are not always correct because astrologers are not gods who can know everything. I personally don't really believe in the zodiac. If it's positive, I accept it. But if it's negative and I don't think it's true, I ignore it. So that's all from me. I'm Feliata Elena Chandra Sasongka. Thank you.
Wow, Ellen, thank you. Wow, you're so amazing. And also your voice still looks like a baby, isn't it? Well, Ellen, what is your zodiac?
Alan Pisces.
Oh, Pisces. Well, that was maybe so beautiful, just like you. Well, what is the reason you're choosing this topic?
Because sometimes when I get bored, I like to read the character of the each zodiac.
Wow. So since we're your kid, you already know about a lot about zodiac?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Okay, so, well, let's see what our finalists said about. Well, Tatia, you have something to say?
Hi, Feliata.
Hi.
You got really cute voice.
Thank you.
It's a nice outfit, by the way. I love it. By the way, what's your zodiac?
I'm Pisces.
Okay. It's an interesting topic. Sometimes when I scroll my Instagram page, I saw some posts about zodiac too, and sometimes I believe it, sometimes I'm not. So, and today I just knew that it's about the Barnum effect, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a unique topic too, so I love it. Success for your next journey.
Thank you.
Thank you. And also thank you so much, Ellen, for giving this topic to share for today. And now you can go back to your seat. Thank you, Ellen. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Okay, so what's next, by the way? Do you know what is the big problem that we have to face right now?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Have you ever heard about global warming?
Yes.
Well, especially about sea. Did you ever go to the beach and see seeing that, oh my
So many
gosh.
trash there, right?
Yeah, this floating away and goes to us oh my gosh, there was trash over there. What the hell is doing in here? Yeah, we kind of thinking why is every trash on the beach? It's so beautiful. Why people do
Okay,
that to
so
us?
maybe we can see or read from our speaker.
Yeah.
She will talk about sea pollution, right?
Yeah, because it was a very serious problem that we need to talk about. So please welcome Fatih Ariski Nugroho.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Fatih. Today I'm going to talk about sea pollution. Nowadays, sea pollution become a serious problem. Sea pollution means a change in the condition in a water reservoir, such as in ocean, due to human activities. The pollution can cause harm effect to human health and sea living organisms. Sea pollution, such as industrial waste released to the sea or ocean, through river or runoff or direct discharge. It can cause damage to the ecosystem and major health problem. Water-based disease that can manifest infection like cholera or dysentery and other diseases. Besides infection, the health problem like poisoning or malpractice, it can cause a serious condition that arise in the last several decades. Sea pollution in Indonesia is mostly caused by human activities that leave waste, especially plastic waste, where Indonesia is number 2 in plastic usage in the world. So we have to decrease it in our daily life. Because we know that plastic is one of the things that took a long time to decompose, and in that plastic there will be a various kind of microorganism that can pollute the water. If the water polluted, then all creatures are also polluted. If the creature polluted, as a result, if human consume it, it can cause a serious disease. In 2014, Indonesian government released Constitution number 24 about the prevention of pollution of the maritime environment. This regulation managed the industrial and non-industrial sector about waste management and environment control analysis. In 2020, some major area in Indonesia start to apply plastic bag abandoned in the market. Customer suggested to use an environment-friendly bag that made with paper or polyester and other reusable material. There are several ways to prevent sea pollution, such as we can say goodbye to single-use plastic bottle and cutlery. For drink, we can use a reusable bottle that made with PPA-free material. For a meal, we can bring our own cutlery. We also can skip using plastic straws when buying beverage, like at restaurant or in a cafe. As alternative, we can switch into reusable straws that made with glass or metal or bamboo or hay.
other kind of activity, we can initiate and ask people in regular voluntary activity that do waste cleaning along the sea. All of that activities have the purpose to decrease plastic waste that difficult to recycle. By through the activities, hopefully it can prevent sea pollution. Thank you for hearing my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey, yo, Fatih, thank you. You already did a good job, by the way, for telling us about this serious problem, isn't it? Well, why are you choosing this topic?
So the sea cannot be polluted again.
Oh yeah, that's right. And your PowerPoint looks so unique, you know. Even like the scene about thank you use like Ariel's friend. Okay, so you have something to say, Akaldo?
Okay, Fatih, how are you today? Happy?
Happy.
Good. Okay. Sea pollution. Okay. I'm very impressed because this is such a relevant topic to be discussed nowadays. Like I've been in MUN conferences and sea pollution is one of the most discussed topics. And I'm very amazed by you that you have such awareness at a very young age. And people in the UN should have heard what you've said. And because what young men like you have in mind is very important, very powerful, and very impactful. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Aldo, for giving the comment. And thank you, Fatih, you did a good job.
Can I ask you something first? What's your feel today?
Good.
Good.
And you're feeling nervous?
Little bit.
A little bit. Okay, that's good, but you already faced this. You can do this. Okay, thank you, Fatih.
Now you can go back to your seat.
Okay, well,
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Wait a sec. Wait, I'm singing. Never mind. Just was trying to practice myself.
it's your hobby?
Yeah, that's my hobby.
So your hobby is singing?
Yeah, I guess. I just like vibing myself, like singing along, and maybe it's also my hobby. Well, I realize it. Like, example, I have like to talk a lot to people, and now I realize I can be an MC now because my hobby
Is singing.
and singing, and also.
Oh, okay. So maybe all of us is not realize that hobby can improve our skill in English, right?
That's very true.
So for now, our speaker will talk about how my hobby can improve my skill. And please welcome Danesha Idelia Aswita Putri.
Now the time is yours.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up about the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, I'm Nessa. I have several hobbies such as singing, drawing, and roller skating. But actually, I like singing so much. I like to sing Western song and Farah TikTok song, for sure. I sing in my lecture time, and actually, I feel so relaxed and I can reduce my stress when I'm singing. Actually, our hobby can influence to our skill too, and it's work on me. My hobby, especially singing, can improve my speaking skill. That's because whenever I listen to a song, I will try to know how to pronounce it correctly. And I'll also try to understand the context so that it also can broaden my vocabulary and knowledge too. Sometimes I also find difficulties in some new words. Usually I ask my parent or my teacher to know how to pronounce it correctly. And I also try to understand the context so that it also can broaden my vocabulary and knowledge too. Sometimes I also find difficulties in some new words that different between the letters and how to say it. For example, on the word book, we spell it B-O-O-K, but we say it book, not bug. Another example is on the word one. We spell it O-N-E, but we say it one, not on. Sometimes it confuses me. Well, I have some tips for you to improve our skill while we're doing our hobby. First, do the thing which you like or enjoy doing. Then, make sure it can benefit you, not give a negative effect on your life. Then, keep doing it continuously. Don't be sad if sometimes you find yourself fail in doing it. Keep on trying, and never give up. The most important thing is your hobby should make you relax so that you can improve your skill, whatever it is, in a fun way. Thanks for hearing my presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wow. Waalaikumsalam.
It was amazing,
That's so
Nesha.
amazing. Can I hear once more your singing? When you singing, please, yeah? Once more, once more, once more, once more.
Once more. Come singing. Hey, let's sing it.
Twinkle, twinkle.
To talk about for today, Nesha.
Because I like doing my hobby all the days.
Oh yeah, maybe because you like the hobby, what the talk is about, and become improving amazing skill.
Wow.
Ooh la la. Well then, you have something to say,
Tatia?
Hi, Danesha.
Yeah, hi.
How are you today?
Fine.
Okay, you got a really good voice, by the way.
Thank you.
Okay, actually, we got similar hobbies. I love to sing too, and that's how I improve my English skill too. So that works on me too. I'm sorry. I love the idea of you start this speech by singing. That's a nice idea.
Thank you.
It's a really good opening, and yeah, I think that's it. Success for your next career.
Thank you, Tatia, for the nice comment. Well, congratulations, Nesha. We give you a high five, a super. Yay!
Thank you, Nesha.
Now you can go back to your seat. Thank you. Wow, the Twinkle Twinkle Star song looks so nice to sing, isn't it?
Yeah.
I always know that you sing it would be great, but maybe she will better. I don't know.
I'm agree.
Oh, what?
Sorry, I'm agree.
What?
I'm agree with your speech before.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So, just kidding ya. Don't
come
mad at
on.
me lo. Okay. Actually, Pinta, do you have a sibling?
Of course, I have a little sister who is like 3 years old. Just hi, Lisa here.
Whose
And
name?
It's Lala. She
Lala.
likes to cute things, and she also kind. But always, every day and every night, she always have a fight with me. And also, I just like lose myself and be the horse.
Okay, I think that one is the big problem when we have a sibling, right?
Yes.
Do you agree, guys?
Do you agree with us? Yeah!
Agree?
Yeah!
Okay, no, sorry. I mean, Leah's voice and Tita voice is so louder.
We
Yeah.
all agree that we don't want to get loose by our siblings, isn't it?
Yes.
Like, your siblings just make us like, maybe madder and madder and make us want to fight with them. And eventually, maybe sometimes I win and sometimes I lose. Oh my God. Well, then, maybe this problem we can talk by Nabila Karisa Ramadhani.
Cek. Yang bawah. Oke. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone. Have you ever heard about siblings rivalry? If you never heard about siblings rivalry, I would like to tell you guys about it. So, siblings rivalry is a type of competitions or animosity among siblings, whether blood related. This competition is colored by envy, jealousy, and rivalry. Compete for things like mom's attentions, new toys, and extra. And I think, isn't just me that feeling the same, right? Like the world of brother and sister never has been peaceful. Surely there are those who fight. Are you guys agree with me? I was just teasing him, and then he chasing me like Tom and Jerry. And I ran as far as I can so he can't get me. So, this is what siblings rivalry means. Now, I want to talk about the main causes of siblings rivalry. The main causes of siblings rivalry, number one is each child define who they are as an individual. Second, children may feel cut in unequal amounts of parents' attentions, disciplines, and responsiveness. Surely, this is what you feel most often, right? For example, if your brother doesn't do anything, just playing with his phone, and you doing something useful, like your homework, suddenly your parents came over to you and said, "Can you get my bag right over there?" Or "Can you get me some water?" And I was like, "Why don't you ask him? He's doing nothing. Look at me, I'm still doing more work." Doesn't it bother you? For me, it's a big yes. And I think this problem is getting into the problem of discipline. Now, the last one is children may feel their relationship with their parents threatened by the arrival of a new baby. Who just got a sister or brother? Do you guys feel this? Like afraid if your parents paid more attention to your new sister or brother? With me, I think I don't feel it because my brother's already in third grade. But when my brother was born, I think I don't feel it. But I don't know. I was so young and I can't remember it. Maybe I feel it, but not that much, because I know that my parents treat us equally. Okay. Now, I want to talk about the example of siblings rivalry. For example, if your brother doesn't do anything, just like, for example, if one child laid back and another one is easily rattled, they may often get into it. Similarly, if a child who is especially clinchy and drawn might be resented by the siblings who see this and want the same amount of parents' attentions. So, this is what the example of siblings rivalry. Before that, I want to ask you, have you ever hated seeing your brother or sister so close to your parents? If it's me, I don't hate it at all because I know that my parents treat us equally. So, the main causes of siblings rivalry check, the example of siblings rivalry check, And now, what are the signs of siblings rivalry? It turns out that siblings rivalry has signs too. I thought it only traffic that has signs. Okay then, the signs of siblings rivalry include fighting, verbal, physical, demanding attentions, regressive act, and frustrated. Before that, I want to ask you, what do you often do? If it's me, I think it's fighting. Have you ever thought if we fight with our siblings, it will affect our family? So, the effect of siblings rivalry can be felt outside of the siblings themselves. Parents, in particular, feel frustrated and stressed when they're seeing their children fighting. Constant bickering can harm everyone who is close enough to hear this. It's a pity to see if people around us can also be affected. So guys, we can fight with our siblings, because this is what siblings normally do. But we can't fight that much because the effect is not only for us. It turns out that the effects it's for the people around us too. Then, how do we deal with siblings rivalry? Okay, number one is stay calm, quiet, and in control. Pay attention to what your kid's doing, so you can intervene before the situations begins escalates. 2. Celebrate individuality. Third, plan fun family time. And last but not least, treat kids fairly, not equally. So, this is how do you deal with siblings rivalry. And I think this tips is literally worth it for parents too. So, thank you for listening. Hope you enjoy it. Sorry if I have a mistakes. It's me, Risa. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, Risa, thank you so much. You did a good job, by the way. We're talking about siblings rivalry. Hey, have a high five. Ooh. Okay, have you ever win by fighting against your brother?
Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. But if he cry, and I win.
Oh no, the only ones, the brothers weapon crying like that, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's kind of funny.
Yes.
But sometimes funny, sometimes can be serious.
Yeah.
You mad at anger, boil at anger. Okay, by the way, you have something to say, Tatia, about this silly, stupid rivalry? Oh, I mean, sorry, Aldo. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Risa, how are you feeling today?
I'm exciting, but also a little bit nervous.
So the way you present your thoughts really does remind me of when Tatia does her speech long time ago. Like, you guys have a very similar way of presenting, and I really like your confidence.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing a very relatable topic, especially for me, myself. The age gap between me and my little sister is 11 and a half years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I hate to say this, but when the COVID pandemic started,
Yeah.
I became her very personal babysitter. Sometimes I really hate the way she dominates the house, and she basically just control things, right? Because she's very little. But as a big brother, even though sometimes she could be irritating and annoying,
Yes.
I do really and really love her. So you did a very good job, and
Thank you.
I personally say thank you for you
Thank you.
because of that, and I wish you nothing but success in your life. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much, Aldo, for the nice comment. Well then, thank you, Risa, for being here. And now you can go back to your seat.
Okay, thank you, Bintang. Thank you, Miss Satin.
Bye-bye. Well, what are you going to talk about?
Why you're so fast? We just relax.
I'm sorry, there's behind, inside me. It's always be fast. By the way, what are you going to talk about next?
Okay. Do you ever seen Spider?
Yeah, but wait, why you're talking about spider?
Because our next speaker, he's very loved to spider with spider.
Wait, what? Wait,
Yes.
what?
There is a spider there. Afka, Afarizi,
Why spider? Why spider?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, I'm Rafka. Well, have you ever watched Spider-Man? What did it look like? It is good. Well, today I'm not gonna talk about that Spider-Man movie, but I'm gonna talk about spiders fun fact. For the first fun fact here, that all spider produce silk. Something common to all 40,000 species of spider that they all spin silk, and a spider have evolved and their ability to work with silk. One spider can produce up to 7 different types, such as spinning web or capturing their prey. The second fun fact here, the vegetarian spider, Bagheera kiplingi. It was thought that all spiders were carnivores, capturing and eating other insects, but one species in Central America has been found, the mostly herbivores, Bagheera kiplingi, inhabit trees that produce protein-rich buds. These buds are part of symbiotic relationship between tree and ants, and however, during dry season, these spiders are known to be carnivores. They may cannibal each other or still alive when food is scarce. The third fun fact here, spiders are nearsightedness. Most spiders have 8 eyes, but the brown leucus spider only have 6. Spiders typically have a main set that can create image, but the secondary set can only detect light and shadow. It was thought that the secondary set of eyes are the compound eyes for a common ancestor to both spider and insect. But even with all of those eyes, spider cannot see far into the distance. Nearsighted is a problem for a people. But the habit of spider being nearsighted is a deficiency. They wait to prey to get caught in their web and use silk trip to warn of approaching predator. Next fun fact here, female spider. Female spider can lay up 3,000 eggs at one time. These eggs are housed one or more silk. The level care of a female spider provided by her young varies by species. Some females will sorely die after laying egg, while the other will carry spiderling on their back or share prey with them. Next fun fact is jumping spider. Jumping spider can jump 50 times on their body length. When hunting or trying to escape a predator, jumping spider can make very agile movement and jump multiple times. This is possible due to an animal internal hydraulic system. Jumping spider can alter the fluid in the leg, resulting in a springing motion that propels the spider forward. Last but not least, the daddy long leg. The daddy long leg you see might not be actually a spider. The nickname daddy long leg has been given to several different pests, only one of which are an actual spider. Sailor spider, Haferman, and cranfly are colloquially identified as daddy long leg. Only sailor spider are spider. Haferman in the arachnid family, they like venom and silk gland. Cranfly with executor pest and the ability to fly. That's all about spiders fun fact. Now, have you ever heard this word? Arachnophobia. Yes, arachnophobia. Arachnophobia is a fear with a spider. The word arachnophobia was obtained by the word arachnoid and phobia. Arachnoid means like a spider and phobia means a fear with something. That's all about arachnophobia and spiders fun fact. I'm Rafka, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Oh my gosh, spider. I literally when I see spider, spiders, it's very scary, isn't it? Well, why you like spider?
I don't like spider
Wait, what? You don't like spider, but why are you talking about this topic?
because I have a fear on spider.
You have a feels on spider. Wow, that was shocking, but okay, that's kind of plot twist though. Someone talk about spider, but he didn't like spider. What? But never mind. We're just going to the topic. So, do you have something to say, Tatia, about spiders?
Hi, Rafka.
Hi,
How do you feel today?
nervous.
It's okay. I've been there too, and I'm feel a lot of nervous back then. So, why do you choose this topic?
Because I have a fear on spider.
Okay, so I think we got the same since I think I have arachnophobia too because I'm scared of spider too. Uh, I thought the reason why you bring this topic is because you love spider, but turns out it's You're scared of it, but that's okay. So I think I want to say thank you to you because on your speech you tell us about a lot of type of spider that I never knew it before. So thanks to you, and it's a really nice topic to talk about. And yeah, I think that's it. Success for your next journey. Thank you.
Well, then, thank you, Tatia, for being and saying a nice comment. So, bro, can you give me a high five for being in the I Hate Spider Club?
Okay, I'm sorry before, yeah. I thought that you love spiders so much, but
We're sorry. I said
Yeah.
like spiders so much because you're talking about spiders.
thank you, Rafka, yeah. Give applause to Rafka. Please have your seat. Well, next,
Is oh my gosh, you like beach?
beach. Do you like go to beach?
Yup, that's right. I always like go to the beach since I was a kid, and oh my gosh, beach was so amazing.
Yes.
And what do you
And
think?
I think the same one. We always love to go to beach when we have a weekend, right?
Yeah, but same as already we talk about sea pollution, we need
Yes.
to save our sea.
But maybe all of us, people over there always forgot to bring our trash again.
Yeah,
So
once
that's
again,
why.
that was the same problem. We gotta talk again.
Yes.
It's about Take Your Trash Home, Save the Beach by Anissa Citra Ayu. Now the time is yours.
Hi everyone, where do you usually go when you want to get healing? Are you the beach, mountain, or mall team? Nature is a part of our lives and I do love nature. And beach is my favorite place to go and have fun with my family. Indonesia is a paradise which has a lot of beautiful beaches. Everybody should know Kuta, Sanur, Mandalika, Parangtritis, and so on. Those places are beautiful. But those impressive places were stained with some news about the headlines. A dying extinct tortoise found in the stack of rubbish in Bali Beach. Humankind is not the only creature who inhabited the earth. More people miss more rubbish. We were happy that those beaches in Indonesia are famous and become world tourist destination. But it's devastating that when the amount of travelers increases, the trash that is left behind may increase too. Trash left on the beach is not just annoying, but it can wash back into the water and create safety hazard for travelers themselves and the aquatic life. The quality of our natural environment affects on the quality of our lives. Our need of good food, clean water, and healthy shelter depends on how the environment around us. As the young generation, we must have awareness to keep the environment clean. By taking our trash home and put it on the proper place is already a simple step that we can do. As stated in marine pollution, garbage is hazardous to marine life and other uses of our waterways. Marine animals and seabirds can mistake plastic material for food and often end up dying slow and painful death from starvation or strangulation. So, there is no more words to say except take your trash home, save the beach. And I am Anissa, thank you.
Well, thank you, Anissa, for the best topic that you gave to us for today. Wow, that was amazing. Just like Anissa say, take your trash home, save the beach. Well, why are you choosing this topic, Nisa?
Because I like going to the beach and I like see clean beach.
Yeah, that's right. Well, then, do you have something to say about Save the Beach, Aldo?
Anissa, how are you feeling today?
Good. Thank you.
Okay, are you nervous?
Yes, little bit.
It's okay. Save, take your trash home, save the beach. You have a very persuasive title, and I really love it. And if someone asks me if I am a mountain person or a beach person, I tend to say I'm a beach person because me too, I love going to beaches. And when there's a topic about like how these teenagers they're cleaning our beaches, and I think people should not be amazed with them because that should be a normalized thing. Like we should take our own trashes and not pollute our beaches. And that's why kudos to you for bringing this topic and success for your next journey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aldo, for the comments. And once again, thank you so much, Anissa, for this great topic you're talking about. Well, give me a high five. Thank you, bestie, and go back. Bye-bye.
Okay, thank you, Anissa.
Okay, well,
Well, we will talk about games again, and again.
yeah, game is the most thing that we ever love. Game, and game.
So maybe we will hear from our next speaker about
Yes.
how do video games affect children development, right?
Okay, yeah, that's true. So,
So,
please welcome
Diladesyo Arya Galerda Aswita Pura.
And the time is yours.
Hi, I'm Diaz. Have you all here experienced playing video game? I'm sure all of you here have been experienced playing video game. Mine when I was 4 years old, my parents gave me a tablet. But sadly, they took it. Nah, I'm just kidding. It was dropped and I cannot use it again. But at that time, I was smart enough to realize that my dad have an extra laptop. So I learned how to use it. And because of that laptop, I knew what is online video game. The first online video game that I played was called Roblox. Playing Roblox was easy. You just need a simple hand-eye coordination, operating character, and chatting. Today, I wanted to talk about the disadvantages and advantages about video game. The first advantage is make child more focused. Don't get it wrong. It was the attention prone. It was the focus that they can see small things really good. After that, studies found that people that are good or frequently play video game have greater visual ability than most people. Why? Because people that play that kind of game have to focus with all of those things. For example, their aim and their enemy. When it was my parents' era, when they play hide and seek, they only got like 10 to 20 friends. But with online friendship, it can number in thousands. But remember, having a lot of friends have advantages and disadvantages. But I will talk about it later. Now, the disadvantages about video game. The first one is they become impatient people. Because when they play video game, they got reward quickly. They got a few wins, they got reward. They got a few wins, they got coin. So in their brain, there's liquid that called dopamine. Dopamine shoots really fast. How it shoots is similar when we consume drugs or alcohol. The second one is very addicted to video games because nowadays games are smart. They can make child or even adult playing their game not only today but they can play it every day. So as conclusion, they're addicted to video game. Like what I said before, having a lot of friends have advantages and disadvantages. The disadvantages is they have shallow friendship because sometimes they never ask themselves, why did I like you as a friend? So the friendship is only about the game. For you parents here, you might be thinking, so what should we do? First, don't be clueless as much as possible. If you cannot follow what your child is playing, you can just ask them, what did you play, son? Oh, I'm playing this game. How did you play? You just need to build something or else. Oh, okay. After that, if you don't understand it, you can just search it on Google or internet. So when you talk with your child, it was not too empty. I think that's all. Thank you for hearing my presentation. If you want to take one thing from today's presentation, don't play too much game. It is bad for you. I know it is fun, but if you play too much, it will be really bad for you. I think that's all. Bye.
Good job, Dia. That was so amazing topic, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. Just like that he said that we need like even though we like games, you need to know your time. Yes? Okay, good job. Hey, high five again, bro. Okay. Well,
Okay, well,
then,
so Tatia, do you want to give any comment for Diaz,
Okay, thank you.
please?
Hi, Diaz.
Yeah, hello.
How are you today?
Good?
Okay, so I love your confidence today. You deliver your speech with good confidence.
Thank
I
you.
love it. Do you play games too?
Yeah, but sometimes I really overdo it, so I can say myself that I was addicted to video game too.
Okay. What video games that you played?
I play a lot of game, but sometimes I play Mobile Legend and Roblox.
Okay, I see, I see. It's a nice PowerPoint too. It's easy to understand, and yeah, it's a cool speech. The idea is good, and yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you.
Yes. Success for your next journey.
okay, thank you, Tatia, for your nice comments.
Okay, then
And-
Diaz, can I ask you something? Your parents, is it they give you a specific time to you to play a game?
No, they just give me a free time, but they said that I need to know that when the time I play video game or not. But sometimes, like what I said before, I was addicted to video games, so I really overdo it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the answer, yeah, Mama.
That's the answer.
Okay.
Okay, now you can
Okay,
go
now
back to your
thank you,
seat.
Diaz.
Wow,
You
that's-
was the Diaz.
wow, that was amazing.
Oh, well. We already talk about games right now.
We are talking about friendship.
Yes.
Do you have any good friendship with your friends?
Yes, maybe. I don't know this one. I can talk this one. It's a best friend or not, but I always play with her when I was in junior high school.
Oh yeah, that's right. I also have a friends, but what if we have kind of sort like toxic relationship?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Maybe we can hear from our next speaker, yeah?
By the way, this is the first time in the Kids Talks history we have a two speaker, but in one problem.
Yes.
That was a collaboration between these two.
Yes, please welcome Rakadian Rizky Kuncoro and Garda Gautama.
The time is yours.
Friendship is the hardest thing in the world to explain. It's not something you learn in school, but if you haven't learned the meaning of friendship, you really haven't learned anything. Muhammad Ali. What is definition about friendship? We, as teenagers, sometimes someone that we trust even more than our family. I do agree that word. Friendship is hard to define. But based on Oxford Dictionary, friendship is defined as a bond of affection between two people. There are a lot of social relationships that an individual may have and become part of his life, such as marital relationship or an individual relationship with his family. But friendship is a very different thing. Talk to your friend as if you are not afraid to complain to him or cry in front of him or express yourself for simple things. This friendship, which lasts forever and does not disappear, in short, you can be whatever you are in front of your friends.
Friendship have a huge impact on your mental health and happiness. Good friends relieve stress, provide comfort and joy, and prevent loneliness and isolation. Developing close friendship can also have a powerful impact on your physical health. It's a bit shocking, right? Beside the definition of friendship above, there is an interesting fact about other side of friendship, toxic friendship. It sounds familiar, huh? So look into yourself and let's find out what kind of friendship we have now.
Yeah, based on some references that I have read, there are 7 types of toxic friendship. The first one is the competitor, running against you to be a class president, praying about your grades, then breaking about theirs. Why is toxic? A little friendly competition can spur you to do your best, but constantly worrying about being outdone by someone supposed to have your back. Now that's exhausting. Friends should be celebrate your success as much as they support you through tough times.
Second, the flake. Cancels at the last minute or just fails to show up, accidentally excludes you. You were on the text. Where? Lies about where they are or ditches you for better plans. Why it's toxic? Sure, we all occasionally break a date, but toxically flaky friends slowly kills your confidence when organizing disappointment at a time. Friends need to be dependable.
Third, the user. Never text unless they need something like borrow money and never pay it back. Always want a favor. Why is toxic? Yeah, friends should be willing to share, but that means giving as well as taking. A friendship can be toxic when one person make the relationship all about them.
Fourth, the controller. Putting a stop to your other friendship, cutting you off or speaking for you. Why it's toxic? We all want input from our friends. The thing is, there is a difference between giving a friend thoughtful advice and trying to rule them. When someone is constantly telling you what to do, they're crossing an important boundary. As a teen, you're still figuring out who you are.
Fifth, the bad influence. Pressuring you to do things that are unsafe, illegal, or just unkind. Why is toxic? Friends supposed to bring out the best in us, not the worst. They can help us to be more confident when we feel nervous or insecure.
6. The jokester. Calling you by the nickname you hate, sharing an embarrassing photo on social media, claiming you're being too sensitive when you get offended by their so-called jokes. Why it's toxic? A good friend can help us laugh at ourselves, but being funny isn't a get out of jail free card for saying mean things. And if a friend truly cares about you, they'll stop when you say enough.
7. The two faces. Starting sentences with not to be mean but gushing you over your mutual friends your haircut, then making fun of it behind their back, or telling you other people's secret while insisting you can trust them with yours. Why it's toxic? Yeah, gossiping can be hard to resist, but that's not the basis for a solid friendship. If a friend idea of fun is running other people down, odds are they are doing it to you too. Good friends are loyal and trustworthy. Two words that do not apply to anyone who talk trash to people they claim to like. Wow, it's so complete.
We can look back into ourselves, whether your friendship is a great friendship or toxic friendship. After you know it, you may stay or walk away. Then we are
Rakadian
and Garda Gautama. Thank you.
Wow, that was amazing, dude. I like it. Well, I was can have some question here. Like, why are you choosing this topic, by the way?
Also, a lot of people have a toxic friendship, so I want to talk about it in here.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
ever been there? Like in toxic relationship? No?
No. Then you guys are
Alhamdulillah.
lucky.
But maybe for Tatia, yeah?
Yeah.
It's oh sorry, Aldo turns. Okay, please give a comment for them.
Okay, what's good, boys? Okay. Very good topic. Like you guys explained it with a very calm tone, yet very comprehensive and very understandable. And Growing up, my father always tell me to choose friends wisely. And it turns out to be true. Like, friends really are determining our future. And boys, girls, and even parents, we all should choose who to be friends with wisely, because it really is and will determine how our success will be. Thank you. Success for you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
But
Thank you.
Thank you, Olo. But actually, Bintang, I just realized when I was in junior high school, I'm always called by my father's name. That one is included into the toxic relationship. Yeah.
Well, yeah, like
Friendship, I mean, yeah.
yeah, that's right. Like example like these. Hey, Toto, how's your days going, dude? Like that.
We cannot do that, yeah? We cannot say like that. That's
Yeah,
included
that's
into
not
toxic.
good.
Yeah.
That was bad, and that was toxic. So please do not say your friend with your father's, maybe your mother's name. That's very bad, isn't
Yes. But maybe I can say, please choose your friend wisely.
Wisely.
Yeah.
it? Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
thank you, Rakadian, and also Garda. Please have your seat.
Thank you, boys.
Okay, Bintang, we still have so many speakers here and also with the amazing topic, right?
Yeah,
but
that was true.
I'm so sorry for the audience. You cannot enjoy your drinks and also your food because that's the rules from the theater arena that we cannot drink and eat in this place. I'm so sorry with that.
If you wanna eat or maybe you wanna drink, you can go outside for a while and go back in here.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So, maybe, do you just realize a part of our body is getting big, maybe?
Grown
Or-
up.
Yes. Or maybe better than before?
Yeah, maybe because it's puberty.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, all of here, maybe get the puberty with their own way, right?
Yeah, that's true. It depends their own hormones, isn't it?
Yes, it's true. Please welcome our speaker, Anissa Sama Pramudita.
The time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, I'm Salma. Today, I want to tell you about girls and puberty. So, every dog will certainly go through a phase called puberty. Puberty is the process of change or development of a person from a physical point of view to become an adult. Puberty that occurs between boys and girls at different times. In general, puberty in girls occurs earlier than in boys. Puberty in girls occurs in the age range of 10 until 14 years, while the boy at the age of 12 until 16 years. However, along with the condition of the human body, the process can occur at different times, and I'm here to discuss puberty in girls. By the way, these are the characteristics of puberty in girls. The characteristic of primary changes in girls include having menstruation. This is the process of the reproductive organ. It can produce ovum that can become baby fertilized. The characteristic of secondary changes in girls include wider hips, the voice become louder and softer, growing some hair in certain areas such as armpit, legs, and genital organ. Skin looks smoother and acne appears. Talking about acne, when I got a pimple, I was shocked. Why do I have a pimple on my face? I was wondering and I pressed the pimple until something pops up from inside my pimple. And I also shocked when there's blood flowing. Suddenly, I told my mother about it. I also shocked when there's blood when I have menstruate. I was surprised. Why am I already menstruating? It's so fast. By the way, I got my period at 11. I feel different when I have menstruate. My mood changes suddenly and my stomach hurt. Do you know how to get rid of menstrual pain? Here, I'll tell you how. First, too light exercise. If you think that exercise should be avoided, then you are very wrong. In fact, exercise is recommended during pain because it can relieve pain. Strenuous exercise may not be recommended when you are in pain. However, like stretching, walking, or doing yoga will help. By exercising, you will release endorphin, which are natural pain-relieving hormones. Second, changing diet. Making some changes in your diet can reduce menstrual cramps. Eating food rich in omega-3 fatty acid, fruit, vegetable, nuts, lean protein, and whole grains help the body stay healthy. Don't forget to also meet your fluid intake by drinking water, from soup, and herbal teas to keep your body healthy. Stay hydrated. This is the reason that dehydration is the common cause of muscle cramps. So, puberty is something normal. Everybody will get this development stage. Puberty need to prepare so that you know what to do to handle it. Here's something for you to get through puberty stage. First, having knowledge about puberty. Second, don't be afraid to discuss with your parent about it. Third, improve your personal hygiene. And the last one, please consume healthy food. So, girls, get ready with your puberty. Thank you for your ATTENTIONs. Thank you for attention. Bye-bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wow, that was amazing. You did a good job, Salma.
Actually, this one is the important thing that we have to know before we face the puberty, right?
Yeah, that was true.
Yes. So maybe Tatia, you can give some comment for Salma.
Okay, thank
Please.
you. Hi, Salma. Hi. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, do you feel nervous?
Of course.
Okay, girls and puberty. It's such a nice topic since I'm a girl too, and the topic that you talk about when you tell us about the tips for to reduce menstruation pain, it's helpful. Thanks to you, so I know some tips to reduce the menstrual pain when I got my period. Okay, that's a good topic. When I start my puberty, I have pimples too, and I'm shocked. Like, what these little tiny things on my face? And then I should like, Mom, what is this? And my mom told me that it's a normal thing. It's puberty, and yeah, I think it's a really good topic to talk about, especially for girls on their puberty phase. And yeah, good luck for your next career. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tatia, for the nice
Thank you,
comment.
Salma. Thank you, Tatia. That's the great topic, I think, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Salma.
Thank you, Salma. Please have your seat.
Okay, that was amazing. That before we could talk about puberty, and now what is it? Okay, I know. Have you ever tried to blow up your candles on
You
your
mean
birthday?
our birthday? Celebrate
Yeah.
our birthday?
Mm-mm.
Never. Actually, I never celebrate my birthday. I just know that, okay, today my birthday. That's enough.
Oh wow, that's
What about
nice.
you?
Well, since I was a kid, I always do that. Like, I have a candle. My parents say, "Make your wish, darling." I just say, I just hope all my dreams has come true, and that was right. That was true.
Okay. So, please welcome our speaker.
Serafin and India.
Let's go.
Happy birthday to you.
Almost in all birthday event, there is always a scene blowing out candles, cutting cake, and getting gifts. Yes, this is a tradition that has been followed by almost all countries. But have you ever thought why almost in birthday there is always a candle blowing ritual? Apparently, the candles on the birthday cake is a tradition that has been going on the ancient Greece. Until now, many people follow is an obligatory ritual on the birthday party. Lighting candle was historically a special way in which people pay tribute to the Greek moon goddess Artemis. In the ritual, initially the cake must be around to symbolize the moon, while the candle at the top is a sphincter to describe light or moonlight. In the past, the ancient Greeks said that it was birthday and then blowing it out was the reason that the candle to a light of life. In the past, the birthday person had to pray before blowing out the candles. It is hoped that the player is the most desired player. Then, after the candle are blown, the smoke is floating in the air is believed to deliver the birthday person to the Greek moon goddess Artemis. What about now? While we ain't saying that you stay away from any celebration or don't follow the ritual, you should be very concerned and conscientious about any catching airborne infection. This because, according to the research, a lot of the bacteria can spread on the icing layer is not that harmful. The body immune system is very equipped to fight them off. The worst case scenario only happens when the person cuts the birthday cake. The one who is blowing off the candles is sick or shows symptoms of an easily spread infection, such as a cold of the flu. Party planning comes with even more challenge this year. In addition to choose a them spec out the decoration. You also need to find a way to ensure everyone stays safe during the catering of the COVID-19 pandemic. This is especially true for a birthday. So, wanna blow your candle on your birthday or not is all up to you. Me, Nindi, thank you.
Thank you, Nindi. That was amazing at the opening. You bring a cupcake and blow up the candles. Well, Nindi, what do you wish for?
Become a psychology doctor.
Okay, become a psychology doctor.
Oh, that's great. I hope all your wish is come true. I mean. Okay, so Aldo, you have something to say about candles?
Serafin and India. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay, how are you?
fine, thank you.
Are you nervous?
Yes.
It's okay. I've been nervous too sometimes. Blow out candles on birthdays. We all think about it as a simple thing, but no one has ever talked about it. And kudos for you for showing us and explaining to us on what are the origins of the traditions regarding birthdays and blowing candles. And I wish nothing but success for you in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Aldo, for the comments. You did a great job. High five.
Good job, Serafin. You did it.
Thank you. Bye, Nindi. Okay, so who is the next one?
Well, before our contestant or our speaker is already sing, right?
Yep.
Now we will talk about musical.
Oh, music.
Yes.
You like music?
Yeah, maybe.
I like
Depend on the teacher, I think. No. Okay.
silly, but I like music too. Everything like I like music when I listen up to, especially that kind of have big beat or something. Yeah, like that.
Yes. So maybe we can call our speaker, then we will ask first. Can we?
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
please welcome Denaya
Azaria Eli.
Here.
Hello, Denaya.
Hi, Denaya. How are you today, Denaya?
I'm fine. Are you feel nervous?
Yes, a little bit.
Is this the first one you go or you speech in the stage?
No.
Oh, that was great.
That was great.
What about, wow, we look for the keyboard.
Wow. So you want to play a piano?
Yes.
Oh, that was great. That was awesome.
Since when you have the skill? Actually.
When I was, I think 5.
5 years old?
Oh my gosh,
Wow.
you're so talented.
What are we doing when 5 years old? Me? Still crying? Maybe?
Well, I'm just like, oh my, yay, Barbie, like that.
Yeah, okay, we play some toys, yeah?
We just still playing this toys, and this girl already play a music
Yeah.
at 5 years
That's
old.
good. So, can I ask you, what is the first song that you can play from your keyboard?
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Twinkle,
Twinkle, little star.
Maybe that one is the favorite song, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. That was Nesha sing about. Maybe it'll be great if they playing together, isn't it?
Yes. So, do you have, 5 years old?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's
okay,
great.
I think we're ready for that. So, please, Denaya Azalia Airline, musical intelligence.
Now the time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Denaya Azra Elaine. Today we will talk about multiple intelligence. Multiple intelligence is a concept of assessing children's intelligence with several benchmarks of ability. According to Ward Gardner, every child has their own talents and types of intelligence. There are 9 types of intelligence: linguistic, spatial, mathematical, kinesthetic, musical, interpersonal, intrapersonal, naturalist, and spiritual. Since I like music, I will talk about musical intelligence. When I was 3 years old, I already liked listening to music, and sometimes I sang along. I often saw and listened my brother playing the piano. From here, I was curious to be able to play the piano too. I asked my mother to teach me. Initially, my mother introduced me musical notation and taught children songs that were easy to play. I felt happy when I could play it, saying my enthusiasm for learning music. My mother decided to put me in music school. My music school always holds performance to showcase their student learning outcomes. When I first appeared in public, I felt nervous and didn't feel confident. But when I got through it well, I felt happy and become confident. At first, I learned piano with pop songs. As time goes by, I want to develop my ability to play classical piano. And it's very fun, because the way to play the song is very different, and movements are more dynamic. For classical music, I like Mozart. Since he was 3 years old, he already knows how to play music and can play a musical instrument. His first work was written when he was 8 years old. He is a famous composer in history. Surprisingly, Mozart is an autistic person. He has difficulty in establishing communication, but he has very sensitive hearing. So he is known to have the ability to recognize notes correctly without the help of tools. Only once he was able to write down the musical notes. He heard without any mistakes.
Some of Mozart's most work in the story are Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Turkish March, Symphony No. 40, and many more. Mozart's success cannot be separated from the role of his father, who is also a famous composer, named Leopold. Even he was willing to leave his job to own Mozart talent since childhood. After knowing a glimpse of Mozart's life, I believe that every weakness has an advantage that a person has, because everyone has their own intelligence. In the future, if we have the skill to play music, we can also earn income by becoming a tutor, opening music school, joining a band or orchestra, because it's very profitable for the future. But before I end my presentation, I have the best way to discover a talent. How? Do what you love. So, everyone do like the most. That's all from me. Have a nice day, everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
That was amazing.
That's so beautiful, yeah.
That was beautiful song that you played on the keyboard.
Yeah. So, okay. Maybe for Aldo. Oh, Tatia, I'm sorry. Tatia, please give the comment.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Denaya. Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, do you feel nervous?
Yes.
That's okay, it's a normal thing. My God, you're so talented. When you open the speech with playing that piano, I'm impressed. It's a good talent. By the way, who teach you to play that piano back then?
My mom.
Oh, okay. Since you have played piano since you're like 5 years old, am I right?
Yes.
How many songs that have you played?
I don't know. I never counted.
Okay, so it's a lot of music.
Yes.
Okay, it's a good topic, by the way. I love the way you deliver your speech. You're so confident, and
Thank you.
it's a good topic, and I love it. Okay,
Thank you.
success for your next career. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you, Tatia.
Thank you.
for the
You
comment.
did. Wow.
Good job, Daya. Thank you.
Wow, she ran away. Maybe she just celebrated. Okay, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Congratulations to me like that, maybe. Okay, Bintang. After we talk about music,
Yeah.
right now we have to know why we should respect to other opinion.
Yeah.
That's important, right?
That was important.
In our daily life, maybe we ever our opinions not heard by other people like that. That's make our heart so hard, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So maybe we can learn or we can hear from our speaker after this. Please welcome Ragwan. Why we should respect other opinion.
Here you go.
Hi, I'm Ragwant. Men are respectable only as they are respect. Rab Waldo Emerson. Respect is a simple word yet give a powerful value in a people love. Respect will give you the power of how soul we treat others. And sure, it is a part of good characters. Respect can reflect on how we talk, how we listen, and how we treat others as how they are. Since it is the value of a good character, it is so wide to be explained whole of it. So, in this presentation, I will choose at respecting others' opinions. Respecting others' opinions is a part of leisure attitude of respect. As we grow older, we are expected to develop respect for the world present. I will say it's not easy because it requires self-esteem, self-control, sensitivity, tolerance, fairness, and generosity. And it applies in both to state opinions and to make opinions which sometimes are unspoken. Let me tell you that I have read some references and I found that there are at least two ways of showing discredit for others because of what they think. One is by telling them that their opinions are crazy, stupid, worthless, etc. The other is by assuming that what we think must what they think also. Respecting others' opinion does not mean being untrue to our own. It is simply requires us to recognize that others are entitled to look at the world differently, and when they share their views with us, they can expect a fair hearing. What we believe is an integral part of who we are. Therefore, we tend to perceive the criticism directed at our opinions as rejection. When that happens, defensiveness and resentment can put an end to dialogue. This means we should follow good protocols or argument, and if possible and appropriate, do the following. First, set the core of someone else's opinions even as you qualify you expect it. For example, yes, I agree that what you say may be true in the general, but there are comments when blah blah blah. Second, allow that if you know more, your opinions might change. For example, I don't know, it doesn't seem right, but perhaps there is more here that I'm seeing at the moment. And the third, make generous use of the metaphor or perspective. For example, yes, but if you look at it from a different point of view, blah blah blah. All these are forms of qualified disclaimers which in the most comments are preferable to avoid disclaimers. Through them, you will honestly dominate your sting of your talent. If, however, the opinion in the question is repugnant to you, feel free to reject it outright. For example, I'm sorry, I believe this wrong. I find these opinions offensive. This really goes again in my principles. The way we react when we do not agree depends on where we are and with whom and what we are doing. Many speak as though their opinions are necessarily shared by everybody around them. This perspective sharing or deliberate. If you don't think like me, you should start now. Either why this from a bullying. Those with view different by you aware that state spare them and access opinion rather than oppose truth. Make room for disclaimers and invite feedback. By this way, hopefully you will make your conversation enjoyable, warm, and harmonious. Happy socializing. Once again, I am Ragwan. Thank you.
Well, Raguan, thank you. Okay, can I ask some question? Well, do you have something, a word to say to people who still right now don't respect others' opinion?
Yeah, learn again what's mean about respecting others' opinions. I mean, like, if you want other people to respect your opinion, then you respect first others' opinions too.
Yes, that's right. You're so right. Give applause to Guaguan.
So, okay, maybe we can hear the comment for Aldo. From Aldo, thank you, please.
Raguan, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Why are you guys so close? What happened?
Because they have a best friend, maybe, yeah. Oh, no.
Okay. Respecting others' opinions. Okay. what I got from what you presented was respecting is understanding that other people's opinion matters, right?
Yes.
And presumably, opinions and ideas are similar. And what you all is presenting today is opinions and ideas, and they are great. And one of the quotes that I still remember is win the heart of others by respect, not by fear. And so I learned a lot from you today, and thank you. I wish you nothing but success for your future. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Aldo. Thank you, Guan. And you can go back to your seat. Bye-bye, Guan. It was amazing, you know?
Yes.
Now we can already know that respect opinions, people, that's very good.
Yes, very important also, right? Okay. We move into
Other
about
topics.
food.
Wait, food?
Food,
Oh,
yes, food.
yeah, we all like
You feel
food.
hungry, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nah,
Look,
so
my stomach like
be
feel
patient,
hungry.
yeah? Okay,
Okay.
so for now, our speaker will talk about actually it's Japanese food.
Oh, Japanese food. I know about.
Japanese, not
Yeah.
Japanese, yeah.
I not say
Japanese
Japanese.
food, yeah?
Actually, Japanese.
Okay, Japanese food. Okay, please welcome Tavana Velocita Nismara Ayu.
And the time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Konnichiwa minasan, watashi wa Tita desu. Hello everyone, I'm Tita. Today I will talk about 6 Japanese food, which is toshikoshi soba, Kit Kat, fukumame, ehamaki, osechi, and also onigiri. Wow, that sounds interesting, right? But do you know the philosophy of each food? If you don't know, I'll tell you. So, stay tuned. Okay, the first one is toshikoshi soba. Toshikoshi soba is a New Year dish that is believed to bring good luck, meaning New Year's noodles in Japanese. The Japanese buckwheat or noodles are symbolize health and longevity, while the supple texture symbolize resilience in the face of the following year. Usually, these noodles are served with warm dashi broth, seaweed, kamaboko or fish cake, eggs, and savory soy sauce. While eating these lucky noodles, Japanese people will say "Akishite omedetou gozaimasu," which means congratulations and thank you. The second one is Kit Kat. It sounds familiar to us, right? Kit Kat is one of the popular snacks that Japanese students often eat before facing exam. Popular since 1970s. Kit Kat, or in Japanese pronunciation called kitokatsu, has the meaning of jolly win. Therefore, eating Kit Kat is bring fluency and confidence during exam. The third one is fukumame. Fukumame is usually served in the festival Setsubun. Japanese people serve in a bowl and thrown inside and out of the house to ward off evil spirit and summon good fortune. While throwing this bean, Japanese people will say "Oni wa shoto, fuku wa uchi," which means "Go devil, come luck." The next one is ehomaki. Ehomaki is also usually served in the festival Setsubun. In the form of a large sushi roll, ehomaki does mean luck that never stops. Uniquely, this large ehomaki should not be cut and must be eaten until it is completely used up. The fifth one is osechi. Osechi, or also known as osechi ryori, is usually served 3 days starting after New Year's. Served in insulated bamboo box. There are shrimp that symbolize long life parent, kurikinton or chestnut as a symbol of sustenance, kazunoko or hearing soaked in soyu to obtain offspring, and several many other lucky snacks. The last one is onigiri. Not only popular, it turns out that Japanese people also believe anyone who eats onigiri will bring blessing and good fortune from God. triangular in shape to resemble a mountain. Wow, that sounds amazing, right? By the way, what is your favorite Japanese food? Mine is onigiri and also Kit Kat. Thank you for hearing my presentation and have a nice day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, that was amazing, Tita.
And actually, I feel hungry right now because of you, Tita.
It's because of you, Tita.
Looks so delicious, yeah.
Yeah.
There is a Kit Kat, onigiri, sushi. What is that? Toshikoshi soba. Apa?
And fukoname.
Oh,
Don't forget.
tehomaki.
Well, what is your favorite food in Japanese?
Onigiri and also Kit Kat.
Oh yeah, I like both of them. I mean, always eat Kit Kat when I was a kid, but now I prefer onigiri right now because it tastes nice, right?
Yes.
Yes.
But why you choose that?
Cause that toppings sound interesting, and also I like Japan, and so I decided to take that topic.
Oh, what about the Kit Kat? Why you choose Kit Kat as your favorite food?
Cause it's delicious, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone's love chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's like chocolate?
Me. Okay. Oh, so many, yeah? Maybe Tita after this will give you chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe Tatia, please give the comment, please.
Okay, thank you. Hi, Tita.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, do you feel nervous?
A little bit of nervous, I think.
By the way, you have a really cute opening. Like you talk in Japanese. Wow, I'm impressed. Where do you learn that Japanese language, by the way?
I have a book that the inside it has a Japanese language. And I learned from that.
So you learn it by yourself?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's a really nice topic. It's interesting since before you told us about that kind of type food of Japanese, I only knew that onigiri and Kit Kat, and now I know a lot of food of Japanese. So thanks to you, and yeah, you really have confidence, and your topic is cool. I like it, and yeah, good luck for your next career. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Tatia.
Okay, Tita.
Okay, maybe before you go there, how to say thank you, bye-bye in Japanese?
Arigatou gozaimasu. Mata ne.
Okay, we do together, yeah? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Mata ne.
Okay, thank you, Tita.
Thank you, Tita. Goodbye. Well, who's next one?
The next one. It's about fashion.
Oh, fashion.
Do you like to make a match with your t-shirt or your pants or your shoes?
For the dailies, I just like randomly choose my clothes because I just in home. But everything that's something important and just like have to choose wisely, or not you're getting in trouble, or maybe people will judge you. I mean, just ask, Mom, can you help me to choose a bad clothes?
Okay, so you have to. We have to hear our next speaker.
Yeah.
She will talk about fashion. Actually, that you are what you wear.
Yeah.
Please welcome Nahleja Jemima Bahtera.
The time is yours.
Hi everyone, I'm Leah. Today I'm going to talk about fashion. Well, actually, you are what you wear. What is fashion? Fashion is how people express themselves. Why? Because it can show your moods, emotion, and personality with hairstyles, shoes, bags, clothes, and accessories. Usually, fashion changes according to the time. Kind of fashion. As far as I know, as a fashion lover but not expert, there are many kinds of fashion. From haute couture, means high dressmaking. It's like a piece are designed by famous designer. A bread of pote means victory makes patience. But as I said before, that I'm not an expert, so I don't want to talk about it. I'm more interested to talk about the styles, like vintage. Vintage is a style that refers to all old style of clothing. Edgy. Edgy is a style that makes you look bold and cool. Street style. Street style is a style that expresses youth culture. It's originated from the street, not from studios or runaway. And girly. Girly is a style that shows your feminine side more than any other styles. Why I like fashion? I like fashion because it can show your personality and show a bit of clue who they are through appearance style. For example, people with edgy styles are not afraid with their wardrobe choices. It means they are bold, deviant, and cool. Also, people with vintage styles is often an imitation of a previous era. People with vintage styles look warm and elegant. And somehow, plain dress up boosts my mood up. Mixing cotton lilac dress with puffy sleeve, tiny pretty ribbon on it with Oxford shoes and sheer socks. Yeah, it's called cottage core styles. And you're ready to coffee shop date with your friends or family. Remember, you can express yourself with whatever style you like, but dress up with responsibility. So tell me, what is your favorite styles? That's all from me. Thank you for hearing my presentation. Have a nice day. Bye.
Well, thank you, Leah.
Wow, Leah, that was amazing topic. I like your style you're choosing. So that's why you always looks cool, right?
Yes. Actually, who chose to wear this one?
My mom.
Your
mom.
Wow.
Wow. It's good, Mama. But it's Mama Leah, yeah? Oh, okay, Mama. That's so
It
good.
looks so cute. It really suits you. Can you try to sprint around?
It's like a princess, yeah? Okay, maybe Aldo, please give the comment.
Hi, Leah.
Hi.
Wow, very enthusiastic. How are you?
I'm good.
Excellent. You are what you wear. Talking about style and fashion. Okay, when talking about fashion, I'm pretty much a dark academia, dark core, and vintage enthusiast too. And that's why I pretty much wear nothing but black, except on Friday prayers. And yeah, what I learned from you is fashion is about expressing ourselves, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when talking about expressing ourselves, what always comes in mind is how do we project ourselves to others and what we want others to know. But what I think as a person, I think you think the same as well, is fashion is not about what people think of us, but what we think of ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very good from you, and we're pretty much relatable on this topic. And thank you. I wish you success in life.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aldo.
Thank you, Leah.
Okay, Leah. Good job, Leah, for today.
job,
Thank you.
Leah.
Please have your seat.
Goodbye, Leah. Always be cute, okay?
Okay.
Oh, have you ever seen like when you look at the brand and you see like, oh, the logo looks like interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe we can know a lot more by this
Please.
participant.
Yes, please welcome Ahmad Misbah Hanif, Big Brand Secret.
Yoo-hoo! People just use this.
Okay. Are you the one who love to wear branded stuff? Or I will change the question. Wait, let me think. Have you ever thought why people choose to use a certain brand? Prestige, pride, show off, or whatever? Oh, I'm sorry to ask about this matter, but please believe me that I am not a salesperson or the brand ambassador of a huge brand. So here, I, Ahmad Misbahanif, will show you any secret used by the huge brand that you'll never know before. Okay, did you know that McDonald's logo is not an M? That's right, the very first McDonald's restaurant had two giant golden arches, so people could see it from the highway and would want to stop for a burger. The owner loved the arches so much and he insists to put them on the logo. Interesting, right? Also, did you know that M&Ms were actually created for the US Army? American soldiers wanted to eat chocolate when away at war, but it kept melting in their hands. So one day, two guys named Mars and Muri decided to copy Smarties, put an M on it, and created M&Ms. Mars and Muri M&Ms. The guy who invented Levi never wore jeans in his life. I know that's crazy. Levi Strauss thought his jeans weren't cool enough for him, so he just only wanted to wear black suit. The reason Facebook is blue is because Mark Zuckerberg is colorblind. Mark is red-green colorblind, which means the color he sees best is blue. That's also why his favorite color is all over his production. No matter what movie you watch, you will never see a bad guy using an iPhone. They insist they will sue anyone who makes film where bad guy using iPhone because they want their brand to be only associated with good things. There's even a director in Hollywood who said you can actually guess who's the bad guy just by looking at their phones. When you build a brand, reputation is everything, and every brand will have their own secrets. Thanks for listening. I am Hanif. Thank you.
Well, that's great, Hanif.
Hey, dude, good job. That was amazing.
Okay, now I know the philosophy of McDonald's with the sign of M. Actually, it's not a sign, yeah?
Yeah. And
Okay.
also, M&M's is actually for US Army. That sounds crazy.
Oh yeah, benar. Okay, so maybe for Tatia, please give the comment.
Okay, thank you. Hello, Hanif.
Hello.
How are you today?
Great.
Do you feel nervous?
Yes.
Okay, big brand secrets. Why do you choose this topic?
Because I just want to show you guys these interesting things.
Okay, it's actually a really interesting topic to talk about. Do you love to wear the high-end brand, by the way?
Not really.
Okay, so yeah, it's a good topic to talk about. I love the way you deliver it. You're so confident there. You don't look like you're nervous right now.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, thank you for telling us the topic. Hope I can see you in another chance. Good luck for your career. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tatia. So, well,
Thank
where can
you.
I make a conclusion that
No. Come back on here.
bad guy never use iPhone?
Is that true?
I don't wanna.
Say like that.
Yes, because wait, can you repeat what are you saying?
I say the conclusion is the bad guy never use an iPhone. Is it true?
Yes, but only in movie, not in real life. In real life, many bad guy using iPhone because it was a great phone with a great quality.
Okay.
Okay,
then.
thank you, honey.
Honey.
Please have your
Come back to your
seat.
Okay, that was interesting. It looks like, oh my gosh, it was a unique topic what we got today.
So-
I mean about M&M's, McDonald's, and also a bad guy never use an iPhone.
Yeah, I think that one is the in daily activity like that. Yeah. So Pak Bayu using iPhone or no? Oh no. Okay. Okay. Last but not least,
we call
our
Naura Prashanti
with climate change.
Here we go, bro.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Nora Prasanti. I live at Surakarta and now I'm 5th grader at Lazuardi Kamila Global Compassionate School. And today I would like to talk about climate change. But before that, do you realize nowadays weather are extremely changed from time to time? Sometimes it's very cold in the morning, but during the day the weather is getting hotter and hotter. And yes, that's one of the signs of climate change. Now, let me tell you what climate change is. What is climate change? Climate change refers to long-term shifts, temperatures, and weather pattern. These shifts may be natural, such as variation in the solar cycle, or it can be caused by humans' fault. And what causes climate change? Generating electricity and heat by burning fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas. Manufacturing and industry also generate exhaust gases, mostly from burning fossil fuels to produce goods such as cement, iron, and steel. Cutting down forests for pasture or for any other reason. And what is the effects of climate change? More powerful storms can lead into big damages such as destroyed buildings. A rising warmer ocean can cause a big tsunami, extinction of species, increase of health risks, and water quality could suffer. But wait, I have some facts about climate change in some countries in the world. Saudi Arabia has recorded its snowfall from the past, with the most recent one coming from 2016, Mecca and Medina, the two holiest places in Islam, has recorded its snowfall from the past 85 years. It is very rare to have snowfall in Saudi Arabia. The second fact is, did you know, since the mid-90s we've lost around 28 trillion tons of ice, with today's melt rate standing at 1.2 trillion tons a year. To help you put that into perspective, the combine of all weight human-made things is 1.1 trillion tons. That's about the same weight as all living things on Earth. Climate change is not a future problem. Changes to Earth, climate driven by a human emission of heat-trapping greenhouse gases, are already having widespread effects on the environment. As I said earlier, what causes climate change and what is the effects on it? Now it's time for us to learn how to reduce and fight climate change. We can use LED lamp to reduce the emission, solar and wind as the energy to replace coal and fuel. Other energy such as bioenergy has been developed from animal feces to become new energy in the future. And plus, you can reduce greenhouse gas emission by changing the way you live, how you eat, how you use energy, and how much you throw away. And this is some of the core examples. Climate change has been going around since the 80s, meaning that climate change has been witnessed today began about 180 years ago, and 85% of the global population has experienced weather events made worse by climate change. Now, after we learn all of that, it's time for us to take action and save our planet. That's all for my presentation. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, Nara, that was amazing. It was amazing. I now know about climate change. That was very unique, isn't it?
Yes. So maybe for Tatia, Aldo, please give the comment.
Okay, thank you. Naura, how are you feeling today?
Great.
Were you nervous?
Yeah.
Okay, talking about climate change. Once again, this is a very, very relevant and important topic to be discussed. And I'm sure you're familiar with Greta Thunberg. Yeah, Greta is one of the youngest person to have ever stepped on the UN General High Council. And I believe that when you're talking about melting iceberg and carbon emission, that is a very rare topic to be discussed among elders and among big peoples. And that's why I believe that one day people will hear about what you have in mind, and one day I believe you will be greater and better than Greta Thunberg. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Aldo, for being and telling the nice comments. So,
Well, thank you, Nora, for today. You're doing great. Give me 5.
me
Okay.
too. Okay,
Good
thank
job.
you. And go back to your seat. Bye bye, Nora.
Bintang.
Oh, yes.
When I say that the Nora is our last speaker,
Yeah, the last
that means in here.
in here,
Yeah.
but like, oh no, where
We
he
still
is?
have another speaker from
But-
Australia. Don't forget about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
But that's why he
We-
isn't here.
Yes, we still have Alden Harviono, but he doing this one in video because he is still in Australia. Alden Harviono will talks about stereotyping.
Stereotyping?
Yes, stereotyping.
I wonder what is it. Let's wait.
So this one is the video from Alden Harviono. We'll talk about stereotyping. Okay, we will wait for the video.
Okay, so I was asking you something. How
Yes.
was your impression with all the speakers who give their ideas?
That's what's so great. I mean, because maybe I cannot speak like that in front of all of the people here. Maybe I will get nervous and then maybe I will crying or another one. What about you?
Yeah, me too. Like I still remember I was joining the kids talk and also at TEDx. I was like feel nervous feel scared. What should I do? And I realized that I just being brave to talk what I have topic to talk about to everyone else in here.
Yes, but actually this one is my first experience that I have to be a master ceremony in this biggest event, you know?
You do?
Yes.
Oh my god! But you're doing great.
Oh, you too. Thank you. So, for now, can we just look at the Alden videos?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay,
so please welcome
Alden Harviono. Stereotyping.
When you meet Japanese people, we tend to think of them as friendly or well-mannered, right? Or when we see a person wearing glasses, we like to think that they are pretty smart, right? Or maybe that girls should stick with playing with dolls and boys should stick with playing with toys. Or that maybe white people are more superior than darker-skinned people. Or that boys should stick with the colors blue and green and girls should stick with the colors pink and red. So what you just heard are examples of the word stereotyping. Hello, my name is Alden Harviono, and I would like to talk to you about stereotyping. So, what is stereotyping? Well, stereotyping can be defined as having an oversimplified idea or image that is usually directed at people. But another way to define it would be categorizing groups of people based on what you think they are going to do. A quote by German soccer player Mesut Ozil states that children are the future. They build us and we build them. We must build them strong to lead our futures, just as we did. That would apply to the fact that kids tend to look up to their parents, and whatever their parents do, they copy. Right, so if their parents were to stereotype, the kids were to do so in the near future too. And so, what happens if you stereotype? Well, you see, the person who is stereotyped would feel insecure and be pressured to do as good as what their expectations are. That said, they would feel aggressive and be bad decision making, right? That said, they would also look at you as a bully and a bad-mannered person. Don't let others define who you are. That is a quote to remember when someone is stereotyping you. But so, how do you stop stereotyping? Well, stereotyping can't be stopped all in one time, as it takes longer periods of time to stop it or prevent it. But my top 2 tips for preventing stereotyping in the near future is number 1, you know the person more before setting expectations on them. And number 2, try to think positive to everyone and do not jump to conclusions. And so now for a situation that is related to this situation right now would be when I was in Australia, right? Me and my sister went to school once. As you can see, my skin is darker than my sister's. And so the others thought that maybe I was a babysitter to her instead of being like siblings and stuff like that. Right? That can be defined in one word that is sub-branched to stereotyping, which is called racism. So what is racism? Racism can be defined as assuming a person's culture or background based on their appearance. None of us alone can save the nation or the world. But if each of us can make a positive difference, if we commit ourselves to do it. That was a quote by Cornel West. Thank you for listening to what I have to say. My name is Alden Harfiano, and I would like to stop stereotyping. Stereotyping or racism. So what is racism? Racism can be defined as assuming a person's culture or background based on their appearance.
Well, that's a
Wow.
good speech from Aldan, yeah?
Yeah, even though he's from still on Australia, but he already do great by this presentation, right?
Okay, yes, even Aldan in Australia, but we can hear the comment from the panelists. Please, Tatia, give your comment.
Thank you. So stereotype, it's a great topic since it's a hot topic right now that everyone talk about in like literally everywhere, the Twitter, the Instagram. It's a great topic to bring on this Kids Talk, and I hope that I can see Alden in person soon.
Okay, thank you, Tatia.
Thank you, Tatia.
Okay, Bintang.
Yep.
That's our last speaker for today. But the next one will give appreciation to our speaker. So for all of the speaker, please
come
go
to the stage. You know, Miss Satya?
Yes.
I'm very glad that this is doing well.
The end of the event.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm glad that all the kids around here is already accomplished
Yes.
for sharing their ideas on here. And I'm very glad, I'm very proud.
We have to call the partners with the brothers. Okay, so the Honorable Bapak Muhammad Nasir as Academic Director of Lazwadi Kamila Global Competition School, please go to stage to give the appreciation. With Ibu Vera Dewi Martani as Pengawas SMP also. Thank you.
Congratulations ya kak ya. Oke, go ahead ya. Rafka, congratulations. Good. Anissa Citra, oke, congratulations ya kak ya. Oke. Yes, congrats. Good. Oke, congrats Kak Garda.
Makasih Pak. Itu dua nih Gar. Oh iya. Dan sini gimana sih bagi dua?
Congrats Kak. Kak Raka. Oke.
Sertifikatnya tuh.
Congrats Kak Salma.
Sweet.
Kak Nindi. Oke, congrats ya. Kak Naya, congrats ya. Kak Juan, congrats. Keren topiknya. Kita, wah, arigatou Maisa. Congrats. Ini desainer kita nih, congrats ya. Hanif, wow, it's amazing, congrats ya. Sama-sama. Kak Rara, wow, so proud of you, thank you ya.
Ladies and gentlemen, and hear all the appreciation that Pak Nasir and Miss Farah share to the participant. Please give applause. And then we will take a picture together first, yeah? Yeah. Aku tahu aku harus berilmu, belajar agama dan bangsa. Lazuardi Kamila, Lazuardi Kamila membimbingku mencintai ilmu. Lazuardi Kamila, Lazuardi Kamila membimbingku mengenal siapa Tuhanku. Allah membimbingku mengenal siapa Nabiku Muhammad. Okay, thank you. So maybe this one is the end of our event today. And I am Teacher Satya. And I'm Bintang. See you on the next Kids Talk. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone for joining this event. I hope all of you get inspired. All the participants share ideas with all of you. Thank you. Okay, please for the bilingual team, just 1 hour photo station, please go to the stage.